Hey everybody. So I'm back from the hospital. Um, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Um, of course, everything is swollen and hurts. I'll show you. Um, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of little things here. And that's about it. But I can feel like my stomach is kind of swollen. And yeah, and kind of miserable. But the most like pain in the ass thing is that I've constantly have to get up and walk around because they don't want you to get blood clots. And I have to drink like 60 things of this filled with water. You know, you just want to like go on the couch and just sleep it off, but I don't want to get a blood clot and get dehydrated and have to go into the hospital. So, cheers. Um, so I did post another video recently of my first day, and it was me at night talking. And that night I felt some pain, but there was a morphine button, and I think I did like 14 pumps. My husband did 4, and another friend we knew, he went through the whole thing. So I was worried that if I used the pump, I'd get like dizzy or sick to my stomach, but none of that happened. The only thing I felt was that um, I was like really aware. I was kind of talking to everybody, but the only thing I noticed is when my eyes were just kind of wanting to droop. I just felt like kind of like when you wake up in the morning, your eyes kind of can't stay open. That's kind of what I felt. Um, so Monday, it was scary in the beginning, but then finally I wake up, it's over. I'm in a nice new, it felt like a hotel room. The hospital I went to had just recently got redone, and it was like wooden paneling and recessed lighting, and it was like I felt like I was in a hotel. It was really, really nice. And so first night, not so good, taking the morphine. The next day, I felt really, really better. And I kept asking my husband and the nurses, I'm like, am I supposed to feel that gas pain that a lot of people get? Because I didn't get it. Everybody, who gets the surgery, it seems like they're always complaining about that pain, like a shoulder aching, chest pain where the gases they put inside you kind of creep up that way. Never got them. Um, and so the second day I had to go down and get x-rays, and they made me drink like a clear liquid. And when I drank it, you could see, the stuff moving through. I don't know, the radiologist was kind of cool when he showed me it going through my stomach, and my stomach kind of looked like the size of a tampon. It was this little tiny thing, and it went through, and there was no leaks. Then back at my room, I had maybe taken more blood work, and nurses came in and they were giving me fluids. Like I had an IV and there was fluid bags, but I have to say, having IVs in your hands, oh my god, I have really small veins, and also when they're trying to take your blood now after surgery, you're dehydrated because you did that bowel prep. So you drank 64 ounces of whatever you had to drink. I did Gatorade, and that flushes you all out. You get diarrhea, and then after that, I still tried to drink some water and had some broth to help not be totally dehydrated. But the next day, your mouth is so dry, and then the nurses or whoever's coming in, they want to take your blood to see if everything's okay, and they cannot get a vein. The anesthesiologist, he kept going like this, flick, 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 like for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, man, come on. If you flick a vein for like 10 minutes, it really starts to hurt. And so that was one of the things that was driving me nuts, was people flicking me everywhere to get a vein to pop out so they could poke me with something. So that was really annoying. But I don't know, the surgery itself, once you're medicated and you're laying down, you feel good. But then when you get up, you feel, oh my god, holy crap, I want to go back and sit down. Um, so I was released today around 1 o'clock, and we're driving. My husband's driving us back home, and we're going over bumps, and it was kind of rainy and it was kind of snowy, and I just kept getting this panic attack, like, oh my god, we're gonna get into a car accident, and I'm gonna smush my stomach, and I'm gonna die, and blah blah blah, and also, just getting kind of like anxiety about like, oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? I destroyed my body, or I did something horrible. Because right now, I have to drink these little things of water. But luckily, I remember when my husband was drinking water, he always felt like, oh, I always felt like shit. Me, I'm not overdoing it, and I feel, I don't feel that bad when I'm drinking the water. But I hate drinking water, so that's my problem. Some days I go without drinking any water, so I'm really trying to be good. I think right now I've had like 37 of these little water cups, and I'm writing them down, the time and everything I'm taking them. And it's still not, I'm still not where I'm supposed to be. And it's already like 7:30 at night. So, but we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. My stomach feels really swollen. I got on the scale just to see like how much fluid is in me, and I think I only gained like 4 pounds worth of junk in my system. But the yesterday and today, I've been peeing like crazy. They took the no, did they take the catheter out? I think they took the catheter out the second day I was there because I kept going. Can you take it out? Can you take it out? Sorry, I keep burping. Lately, I've been burping. So they took the catheter out, which was gross. But I kept peeing and peeing and peeing and peeing, and I hate to pee. And so, but I have to drink water, which makes me pee. Blah 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 blah. So I don't know. I mean, right now I'm just kind of like just living hour to hour, and but I did get some somewhat good news from my surgeon. She said there's like 2 different kinds of like pouches people get. There's one where the water goes down and it kind of funnels down and it takes a while for it to get in, whereas mine just kind of shoots in. So that's why I think for me, when drinking the water isn't that bad. I don't feel like this horrible chest pain, but maybe having that huge chest pain is good because we won't eat as much. I don't know. And what else did she say? Oh yeah, by Friday, which today is Wednesday, I'm going to be able to have some protein shakes, and I'm actually looking forward to protein shakes. But I don't know. I think they might not have milk in them. That's the best part, but we'll see. So right now I'm doing broth, Jello, and water. But the Jello is sugar free, and sometimes with sugar free things I get kind of sick to my stomach. But before I have my Jello, I always make sure to have some broth in my stomach, and that helps. Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, um, I'm home. It's over. The next few weeks are going to be kind of but knowing that my husband has already gone through it and he's already kind of enjoying life again, and he kind of eats whatever he wants right now. But he's not eating horrible things. He's still making good decisions, but the quantity of his food has gone up. But it's like quantity of a normal person, like before, he was eating like little tiny things like this, but now he can have like a little sandwich and he can eat with, normal people, and he doesn't want any more. I notice we'll go out to, before all this, we would go out to lunch and he would have like a little bit of food, and for most of the day, he didn't even want to eat anymore. He was so full. And then maybe before bedtime, he'd have like a protein shake, and that'd be it. So I see the things he's eating now. He probably could eat more bad things, but he's trying to make the most of this weight loss in the first year. But me, all I can think about right now is food. And I didn't think I'd be like that person that'd be like, I'm not crying, but I'm just saying that I've seen people like cry because they can't have their burger anymore, or they can't do this. And I understand that, but for me, it's still different. Like the night before surgery, my husband was eating a hot dog. It was like a turkey hot dog with light bread. And that was like the most delicious looking hot dog I had ever smelled and looked at before. And they'd been sitting in the refrigerator for like 2 weeks and I didn't want them. But now that he was eating them, I was like, oh my God, that looks so good. And then in the hospital, he had lunch. He had like leftover lunch from when I was in surgery, and he was eating it in front of me, and I was just like, oh my God. Because usually, if you're on a diet, you still can eat what you want. You just eat smaller quantities. But now I can't have it. Physically cannot have it. And it's like, I've never had that happen to me before. I could always sneak off and eat something bad or, have a little something here and there. And even the things that I crave that are even healthy, I can't eat right now because things will get stuck and things are still healing. So it's going to be broth. It's going to be a little bit later protein shakes. And even, way after that, I can maybe take like a chicken breast and like, pulp it up and eat it like a paste or something. But yeah. But my husband keeps going, it's going to go by fast. Don't worry. And I'm like, well, I guess it's the first day back home. So I guess I should shut up and just go day by day and deal with it. I don't know. It's weird. It's like I'm going through all this pain and all this anxiety, and I'm like, for what? Because to me, being skinny is like something unattainable. Being healthy and being healthy and skinny is just something that was always like a fantasy dream, and now it's like I went through all this horrible crap to get there, and now I'm like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just kind of like down in the dumps. I've been kind of, I don't know, thinking too much and anxiety, and this was like a crazy couple of days. But yeah, that's it so far. I guess I'll come back in a week and go over what I was eating, but it really isn't anything special. It's just water, sugar-free Jello, and chicken broth. I was eating beef broth at the hospital, and it was really good. Kind of had like this weird like pork kind of beef flavor, and but the canned like beef broth you get at this grocery store, I've tried so many, and I hate them all. They taste like I don't know. They just taste not like beef. And I'm sure I can make my own, but I never buy beef. So, I mean, I can make my own chicken stock, but anywho. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into soups with a little bit of lumps in them. There's like there's a soup that me and my husband make that has like fish and shrimp and low fat milk and butter, and it's like a seafood chowder. But the way that the fish falls apart and the shrimp gets really soft, you can eat it. There's potatoes in it too. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really excited. I'm like, oh my God. It's because it's one of my favorite soups, and it's actually the way we've made it. We've kind of changed the recipe around that you can go crazy eating it. I mean, of course, I can't go crazy anymore, but I can still eat it, and it'll make me happy. So right now, I'm just kind of like, oh, I don't know. I'm not really craving food, but there's something about food that kind of like makes you feel better. I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling. I'm tired. I've been sleeping. I haven't slept very well. I just wake up throughout the night in the hospital because the machines would go beeping off because I needed more meds or I needed more IV fluid. So I'm tired. But yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know that I am home. I'm good. I have pain meds, but I haven't even taken them yet. Sorry, keep burping. That's a good sign, right? So I have pain meds, but I haven't taken them. I probably will take some tonight. But since being home, I've been peeing. And when I was in the hospital, they kept asking me, "Have you passed gas? Have you passed gas?" And I'm like, "No, not yet, not yet." But I could hear like things moving through. And now since I've been home, it's been like gas, 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 gas. I'm like, "Sorry, Al." But I'm glad it's happening. And they were telling me to expect like a really dark diarrhea, grossness coming out because it'll be like leftover blood and whatever, you know. Um, but I haven't gotten to that part yet. I'll let you know how beautiful it'll look. Um, but yeah, I guess that's it. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm just kind of like a zombie right now and can't think of anything else. So, bye, guys.